Back to the situation in Ukraine. Tensions still high there tonight. And tonight, Russian President Vladimir Putin says he is reserving the right to use force in that former Soviet republic, but says he has no intention of fighting. Right now, the eyes of the world are fixed on both countries. Fox 23's Beth Jones is with us live tonight. And Beth, that includes a woman living right here in Maine who has very close ties to Ukraine.
Greg, that is correct. Tonight we spoke to a Ukraine native living here in Maine named Lesia Stasimevor. She says she has relatives in Kiev right here, and she says her mother lives in Lviv, which is toward the western border of the country. She says she is, of course, worried about her family being close to the growing conflict, but she also says her countrymen are fighting for a higher cause, their freedom. Today, Russian troops fired warning shots at Ukrainian troops at what was a Ukrainian base in Belbek. Less than 2 weeks ago, a bloody revolt in Kiev left dozens dead and the Ukrainian president running for cover and out of the country.
It has never really been predicted that it would rise to such a level.
Mainer and Ukraine native Lesia Stasimevor says conflict has been a way of life for people in that part of the world for a long time. She says her uncle worked in a government building that was set on fire during the recent chaos and killing.
Nurses being shot, executed right there as they're helping the wounded.
She says with Putin's threats of force, it's been sleepless nights for her family.
They truly didn't know whether they're going to be getting up at 5:30 in the morning to a war at hand going full blast or not. It was very unsettled.
But she says for her family and many others, it's a price they're actually willing to pay, even though she worries about the safety of her loved ones.
I try not to get upset because it's really so much more at stake than my family. There is thousands of families and there are 100+ people that were executed and died who have little kids, who have pregnant wives. And it's so much more. It's so much more. The issue is so much bigger than just somebody's immediate family.
She says Secretary of State Kerry's presence there is a good thing, and she hopes diplomatic influence from the U.S., not military force, will bring a resolution.
Being the country that we are and stand for what we stand, I think it would be quite a powerful step in the right direction if they can say, you know, Russia, Putin, this is not what we do. This is going to be consequences, and you just can't live like this in the 21st century.
In the meantime, she says the slain protesters are lost, but not forgotten. A legacy to fuel a greater cause, freedom.
Somebody's sadness becomes everybody's sadness. And somebody's loss, it's not just that individual's family's loss. You mourn, all of you as together.
Lesia says she has spoken to her family in the last couple of days and they are doing okay. In the studio, Beth Jones, Fox 23 News at 10. Back to you.